Welcome back to our channel. It's great to have you here again. We apologise for the delay in our uploads, but we're back and have curated a set of 5 terrifying videos that will undoubtedly leave you on the edge of your seat. So brace yourself as we take another deep dive into the darkness. Our first video comes from our very good friend, Duty Rhino. In this video, Jordan and his team were investigating the Haunted Antiques Paranormal Research Centre in Hinckley in England. The Haunted Antiques Paranormal Research Centre was founded by paranormal investigator Neil Packer in 2018. The centre conducts investigations into reported paranormal activity with a particular focus on haunted antiques and objects. They also offer paranormal tours and events, providing visitors with the opportunity to explore the centre and learn about the history and stories behind the haunted objects on display. Jordan and his team start their investigation with a walk around the building, showing each of the rooms and the haunted items that can be found within them.
The evil side. Right. Okay, this is the occult room. Oh wow.
What's in there?
That is supposed to be witch's potion. The second figurine you're not allowed to touch is that black one. Right. Because it's a cursed figurine. Oh. And apparently somebody has died through touching it.
Nice.
Right. Okay, everything else.
Where's that from?
That's from a guy who gave it to me because he didn't want it in the house any longer. If he'd have said to me, give me 100 quid for it, I thought, yeah, you made the story up, mate.
Yeah, but he just wanted to give it to me.
So there's no reason for him to lie to me.
Yeah, I just looked through the next door and that's horrific.
I don't like that at all.
That's the copy of Death Mask of Aleister Crowley.
Wow.
Aleister Crowley's spirit just come up here because we've got some sort of link with him. If he's up here, you'll probably find a lot of your electrical stuff will drain really quick or go malfunction, that sort of thing.
Okay.
That is a black mirror for mirror scrying. It's also got a spell in it.
Right. What's the spell?
Witches put a spell in it to enhance the spirit energy.
Right, okay. Interesting.
The team begins the night in a light-hearted mood, exchanging jokes and laughter. However, the atmosphere gradually shifts as the investigation progresses.
Who wants to touch the doll that makes you die?
No! Let's not do that.
Neil, I was joking. We're not going to open it.
That is terrifying.
No.
Why can't you touch it? Oh, someone died. Is that a real bone as well? Is that blood?
No, surely not. I mean, there's skulls in there, so the odds of it being an ulna is quite strong.
Is this real?
Probably.
Yeah, look, you can see that. That looks porous.
It's a gargoyle.
Yeah, that is horrendous. So if you touch that, you die.
Got to get a bit closer there, but yeah. I honestly thought that she had clubs and spades as nipples.
There's a sword.
Oh my god! It's a fucking sword.
That is so
Everyone
cool.
who touched this sword got leprosy.
Look at the sword.
What?
Yes.
That's the thing to turn around.
Welcome to the team, Ross.
That's amazing. Neil, can I have this sword?
God, this mirror's pretty grim, isn't it? Like.
Yeah. So is this, no, this isn't the room where that picture was?
Yes, it's coming out of this
that
door.
doorway.
So sat in that room.
Yeah, coming out.
Yeah.
Coming into that.
Right, let's have a little bruise. Roll these off and get. See you later, mate. See you later.
Just go and boy.
Yeah.
Jeez, look at that.
Oh wow. What's it?
The team notices a sudden activation of a REM pod device without any apparent cause, leaving them puzzled and intrigued.
Oh my god.
Film it.
I'm filming it.
Holy shit. Okay. So basically, we just failed at trying to go live. I did it on the wrong page. We were coming back down to go live again, and me and Bailey just heard the REM pod going off. No one is in there, and that was going off by itself. And you've seen us. We've been sat in this room. We were literally sat here, and it doesn't look. You have to be that close. And it was going crazy. That's insane. Whoa. Potentially. Can you do that again for us? We'll send off the REM pod again. Great spot, buddy. Here. Awesome.
Great here.
I wasn't really, because I thought you guys were in it.
Get the CCTV.
Wow. Yeah, we'll get the CCTV.
Did you just open the door, Scott?
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
That's it, it's all kicking off.
We were sat there.
And just ran down the stairs. Undeterred, the team proceeds with their investigation and decides to employ the Estes Method, a technique that involves using sensory deprivation to facilitate communication with spirits. During the Estes Method, the team witnesses an apparent communication with a spirit that appears to be connected to Jordan's doll. Jordan takes this doll on all of his investigations with the hopes it may become possessed. It appears in this night his wish may have been granted, as the spirit's responses to the team's questions take on a very eerie and deeply unsettling tone.
See if we can communicate with anybody.
Put that against the glass. Okay.
It's very loud, this is.
It's really loud. Okay, so we're going to do the Estes Method. Is there anybody in this room with us?
Yeah.
Do you have a name?
I think it said 8.
8. Is that your age? Are you 8 years old?
Slow down.
Maybe I'm asking too many questions.
Stay.
Assuming that's what you meant.
It said Jordan.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Why did you say my name?
Leave.
Jordan, leave.
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you alright? Are you alright?
Mate, it just felt like someone fucking grabbed my neck.
Okay, that's fucking rank. Play with you? Are you in a doll? Are you inside of a doll? Which doll are you in?
Behind.
Oh.
Listen.
Wait, are you in Buttons?
Behind.
Oh my fucking god. You're in Buttons.
Fire. Or fire. It was like fine or fire.
Starting to feel a little bit like be careful what you wish for with me wanting Buttons to get fucking
Stay.
haunted.
Stay. It really sounded like it said play Jordan, but it went really slowly, like for a long time.
I might be getting myself into something I wish I had in here.
Behind.
Yeah, keep fucking telling me you're behind me. Buttons is behind me. Fuck that, mate. That's horrific. Because like everything that I was asking basically makes it sound like that there is something in Buttons.
Unsettled by the responses they receive through the Estes Method, Jordan decides to cut ties with the doll and leaves it at the location.
So much for having us, we really appreciate it. So, Buttons is my doll.
Yes.
That I was taken to haunted locations, so the 30 East Drive, etc., in the hopes that maybe something would go into it.
Yep.
Right? It's been in my house for months. Been doing Estes Methods here. Oh wait, at my house some weird things have gone on. Done an Estes Method here with my back to Buttons, and it was behind you, said my name, Jordan, play with me, stay. The guys did dowels and rods as a thank you to donate Buttons if you would have her for our own protection, but also, yeah, we think it's a room full of dolls.
To add to our collection.
And that terrified me this evening. So if you would house there, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I will. And we do 100 objects live feed every Tuesday.
Oh, amazing.
The next one we do, we'll use her.
Oh, thank you so much.
Aw.
Thank you, that's brilliant.
Following the upload of this investigation on YouTube, Jordan and his team believed that they had captured all of the strange occurrences that had transpired during their investigation. However, an eagle-eyed viewer managed to spot something incredibly unusual while watching the footage, revealing something very strange whilst in the middle of their investigation.
Push Scott now.
Just chest burster.
Did look like
As one of the team members, Scott, is standing in the doorway, we see a very eerie black shadow appear behind him. Adding to the eerie nature of the sighting is the fact that the team were actively asking for something to push Scott at the time, heightening the inexplicable nature of the event. If you look closely, we can see what happens to be Scott's shadow behind him. When the darker shadow appears, it seems to fully cover Scott's own shadow. To check out the full investigation and other things the team managed to capture on this night, please be sure to head over to Duty Rhino YouTube channel. Our next video comes from a Reddit user. The user uploaded the video to the site, which apparently shows her friend capturing their dead grandmother on camera. Let's take a look. The upload of this video states, I live in Romania and my friend's grandma lived in a more rural area. The grandmother passed away and everyone went to her funeral. After the funeral, the parents of my friend stayed at their grandma's house for 2 to 3 days while my friend stayed alone at home. She woke up one morning while still alone and went to the bathroom and heard a creepy voice coming from another room. In this video, you can hear the voices at the start and at the end. You can see a woman-like figure looking at the camera. I need some information because me and my friends can't explain how this can be possible. She was in shock and she saw the face of the woman later after reviewing the video. Feel free to ask more questions about the topic. This is not fiction. As we can see, the uploader's friend seemed very worried about what she had captured on camera. She also goes on to say that her friend is certain this is an apparition of her dead grandmother that had just recently passed away at that very time. The next video comes from another Reddit user. The user shared a brief video from a paranormal investigation at a historical German cemetery dating back to the 18th and 19th centuries. During the investigation, one team member was experimenting with dowsing rods when a disembodied voice of a little girl was captured on camera.
So it is easier, okay? I don't know what to ask you. Can you reset it to normal?
Kannst du es wieder zurück zu normalem stellen? What's that little
kid?
There's a little child.
What's that little kid doing at 11 a.m.? I mean, 11 p.m. at night.
That literally sounds like a little child screaming mama.
It did.
So like mom, yeah.
It sounded like mama. Yeah, that's creepy.
A voice of a little girl can be heard saying, Mama. The girl's voice seems to be in distress. The team react by saying, why would a little girl be out at 11 p.m. at night? Commentators on this video have stated that it could be a child from a nearby neighbourhood, but the uploader has since responded by stating this cemetery is in a quiet rural area with no houses nearby. The uploader goes on to say that they 100% know one car did pass nearby whilst they were filming. This car was already gone when the voice can be heard. What do you think of this footage? Is this a real paranormal audio capture of the ghost of a little girl? Or do you think there's a more logical explanation for this? Nevertheless, this would still be a creepy thing to hear in a cemetery at the dead of night. For the next segment of this video, we have two very creepy photos to show you. The first photo comes from the Reddit user Legharm. According to the user's account, their niece was on a video call with a friend while staying in a hotel. In the midst of their conversation, the friend suddenly asked about the person standing behind the niece and took a screenshot, revealing a haunting figure lurking in the background. Let's take a look. As we can see, there seems to be a strange apparition behind the girl in the photo. The girl also took photos of the hotel room she was staying in to show there was nothing else near her at the time. She also states that the person in the background looks very, very similar to her own aunt. Several commenters have raised the possibility that the figure captured in the screenshot could be a cutout or a filter added through the girl's phone. However, the authenticity of the image remains a subject of debate, leaving viewers to draw their own conclusions. Our next photo we're about to show you comes from the Reddit user Mountain Position 62. The uploader states, "My sisters and I have this weird hobby of roasting each other's dogs, so we're always sending each other ugly images of our pets. My sister recently sent me this, and I swear to God that looks like a woman's reflection in the mirror on the left side of the screen. The way her room is situated is her bed is in the centre, where she is currently laying with her dog, and she has a large body mirror on the left hand side. There is nothing on the opposite side of the room that could be in the reflection. I'm sure this is nothing more than poor image quality, but knowing how her room is confined, this seems inexplicable. Is this just in my head, or do you guys see it as well?" We can indeed see what seems to look like the reflection of a woman in the mirror of this photo, and the user does seem quite spooked by what she has seen. Do you think this could be some kind of optical illusion, or do you think this is a real apparition? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Our final video today comes from the YouTube channel Gothic Mysteries. Gothic Mysteries is a Russian YouTube channel that primarily focuses on paranormal investigations, haunted locations, and exploring abandoned places. In this video, one of the team are exploring an old abandoned hospital. Whilst walking through one very eerie corridor, they manage to capture something very terrifying on camera. As the camera pans through the decrepit building, a dark, ominous figure can be seen lurking in one of the rooms to the left of the camera. The shadowy figure stands eerily in the corner, appearing in stark contrast to the surrounding environment with its jet black appearance. Do you think Gothic Mysteries channel have managed to capture a real shadow figure on camera? As always, we look forward to hearing your thoughts and indeed your theories. Thank you for tuning in. We apologise again for the delay in our uploads and hope to get back on track with more regular content soon. Please stay tuned for more videos, and in the meantime, beware of the things that go bump in the night, and be sure to sleep with one eye open.